Today we're comparing the Wahl Magic Clip versus the Pissed Off Barber Slime 2s. One Clipper is a trusted machine that's been a staple in the barber game for the last decade. Old heads love this thing. The other machine is a bit of a dark horse. No one expected this brand to have as much success as it does, and in my opinion, they are taking over the barber world. Is the Magic Clip still the clipper that everyone knows and loves, or is it a relic, ready to be put away in the depths of your toolbox? And is the Slime 2s the Rookie of the Year? The Bronny James? Is this very affordable machine surpass the timeless classic in the Magic Clip? Let's find out. Alright, so the Burgundy Magic Clip comes with 5,500 RPMs. It's got a rotary motor. It's got 90 minutes of runtime. It takes 2 hours to charge. They do come with a charging stand now. When I bought mine originally, they didn't. It looks like now they come with one. It's got a staggered tooth crunch blade, a smooth lever, so no clicks, and it comes with some guards. Some state that it comes with premium guards. I remember when I got mine, it came with just the regular plastic guards. And this machine costs around $129.99 USD nowadays. Oh yeah, so there's also a gold version that's supposed to be more upgraded. It's gold and it's got 6,500 RPMs instead of 55. It's also way more expensive at $219 USD. In Canada, bro, this thing is like $329, which is a lot. Basically, you're paying an extra $100 for a new skin on your clipper. So the Black Splat Tpob Slime 2s comes with 6,800 RPM super torque box motor. It's got 210 minutes of runtime. Takes 3 hours to charge. It comes with a charging stand and the XO DLC combo blade. And this comes with magnetic guards, which I think are really cool. This machine is only priced at $64.95 USD. So there are other colorways for this too. There's the candy, which is the pink one, and then the slime, which is the green. Those ones have a different battery with only 180-minute runtime compared to the 210 of the black versions. Those ones comes with plastic guards as opposed to the magnetic guards. With that being said, my highly professional stats sheet states that the Slime 2s blow the Magic Clip out of the water. Even the technically worse versions, the slime and the candy, have better specs than the $220 gold versions of the Magic Clip, which is the premium versions of the Magic Clip. So you're telling me that the cheaper version of this already inexpensive machine is better than the premium version of this one. So the Slime 2s have more power, they have more battery life, and it's cheaper. This is not my opinion, by the way. This is just all the facts. All right, so now we're just doing a quick sound test. So this is the Wahl. This is the Tpob Slime 2s. So the Wahl Magic Clip, it's a legendary clipper. It's the first wireless clipper that was universally loved. When it first came out, it was the innovation that the barbering world needed. It was strong enough at the time. It's still comfortable to hold. I love the ergonomics of both of these machines. They look very similar. Obviously, this looks more like the senior casing, but either way, very ergonomic feeling machines. This is like your standard shape for a clipper. This was the first of its kind at the time, but now times are changing. There are other brands that have come out in the last 5 years that are pushing the boundaries of barbering tools and technology. Machines are getting lighter, they're getting quieter, they're getting more powerful, but the Magic Clip has relatively stayed the same ever since it came out. I think Wahl needs to get back on the drawing board. I've gone through a couple of these machines, these Magic Clips and seniors. I feel like they lose power, stop holding a charge, or over time the lever gets loose, and even when you tighten it, it still gets loose. And the blade does get a bit hot sometimes. Wahl's barely come out with anything new in the last couple of years. They just released the high-vis trimmer, which, I've never tried personally, but it seems to be an okay trimmer from what I've seen online. And they just released the Wahl Vapor. And I've never tried this machine myself, but I did see that it is the same design as a previous dog clipper that they've already had. I'm sure they probably changed some of the internals, but to me, that's just a little bit lazy. It just seems like they don't really care about barbering as much as they used to. Which is sad because I was such a huge fan of Wahl, especially back in the day. I was still using a corded Wahl Seniors up until last year. I love that thing. That thing is a beast. They're clearly a legendary barber brand. They are one of the big three. They've been around for a while. They are one of the pioneers of barbering tools. But in this day and age of new technology and innovation, I think that they are stuck in the past and have fallen behind. There's so many other better performing clippers out there, this Slime 2 included. I haven't had these Slime 2s for very long, but it's performed exactly how it's supposed to out of the box, and it's performed the same over these last couple months. I've had no issues with it so far, and even if there were any issues, which, you know, no clipper is perfect, I'm sure someone will run into some issues, you can buy 2 of these Slime 2s for the price of 1 Wahl Magic Clip. The Slime 2 is better performing in basically every way, and it's half the price. It's similar form factor, it's got a better battery life, a stronger motor, a better value. While the Magic Clip, it's a respected machine, yeah, but I think it's time to leave it in the past. There is no denying that Tpob, the pissed off barber, is quickly taking over the barbering world, whether you like it or not. They're constantly pushing the boundaries of barbering technology with premium machines for a very affordable price. They're not always concerned about profits. Now look, the Slime 2s, they're not gonna be the most premium feeling clipper. They're only $65. They have a plastic body similar to the Magic Clips. For half the price, you can't go wrong. If you wanted an overall top level pro grade machine, I think the Tpob Play is the best clipper out right now. But the Slime 2s is the perfect machine for all skill levels. Whether you're a self cutter, you're just a regular dude, you cut your hair at home, or you're a beginner barber, you're just starting out and you need a cheap machine, or even if you're a max prestige barber, you've been doing this for years, you just want to try something different, or you want to have a secondary clipper in your station, there is a place for this machine on anybody's workstation, 100%. I'm not going to tell you what to do, this is all just my opinion, but to me, supporting a brand that I feel genuinely cares about the barbers and is focused on bringing quality tools in the hands of barbers for just a fraction of what the industry standard is nowadays, to me, that brand deserves my money. So the Wahl Magic Clip versus the Tpob Slime 2s, this is another no-brainer comparison. I think that the Slime 2s are a much better machine for a much better value than the Wahl Magic Clip.